how to find the motivation to do more self-care. I'm super excited to get into this particular topic. I have my notes right here. So let's get into it. So when it comes to finding the motivation to do more self-care, first of all, you have to have some level of a desire to do self-care in the first place. Like, it's not just going to come from nowhere. It's definitely going to have some level of an intrinsic value. You see that this is going to benefit your life in the future, right? Be it right now, 5 minutes from now, 1 hour from now, 20 days from now, a year from now, 5 years from now. Like, you see the benefit of doing self-care in your life. And so now you want to take the steps necessary to make that come into fruition, right? And so you do more self-care. However, there can be a little bit more of a strategic way or a practical way to tap into this. And so I'm going to tell it to you right now. So this is how I come up with intrinsic motivation for the self-care that I desire to do or want to do. And so I ponder, stay with me now. I ponder, or we can call it daydreaming. I ponder on how I want to live my life in the future with regards to self-care. What do I mean by that? I think about all the 5 senses. I think about what I want my life to look like. What do I want to see? What do I want to taste? What do I want to smell? What types of things do I want to hear? What types of things do I want to touch? What things are bringing me a sense of relaxation and calm, right? So I want you to go through an exercise with me right now, while you're watching this YouTube video. I want you to close your eyes. So you're technically no longer going to be watching the YouTube video. You're going to be listening to me, but I want you to close your eyes. And I just want you to start thinking about it. What types of things, null and void of your current life? Your current life has nothing to do with that future life that you want to live. What you're releasing, all the stress that's in this life right now, whatever happened this morning, whatever happened last night, whatever happened at work last week, like, you are letting go of all of that right now, and you are moving your mind into the future, and you are only focusing on building this sort of world of self-care and relaxation and rejuvenation and calm and peace. That is where we're going, okay? So what types of things do you see? Things that are helping you feel calm, restful, relaxed, things that make you breathe easily, things that make your shoulders feel lighter. What are you seeing? What are you smelling? What are you tasting? What are you touching? What do you hear? Is it music? What type of music do you hear? What is going on in the environment around you in this daydreaming world where you're creating your ideal self-care lifestyle? Even when you go to work, you're going to work in this daydream, but you feel at peace. Why is that? What is happening around you at work? Are people talking to you in a much friendlier way, in a friendlier tone? Is it the type of chair that you have at work? Does the chair have more cushion in it? Are you able to lean back in the chair and swivel and turn around in the chair? Like, what are the things, the tangible, relatable, understandable, measurable things that's happening in this daydream, in this future world, right? What do those things look like, feel like, taste like? What do they feel like? What do they smell like? What do they sound like? What are those things? Okay, now I want you to open your eyes, and there it is. Like, you have your place, right? That is an ideal self-care lifestyle for you. So now you have something that you can sort of latch on to. And whenever you are tested in life, i.e., there is a struggle, there is stress that is just overwhelming you, right? You can go and tap into that ideal place. You can even, when you're stressed, so let's say you're at work and something happens. Somebody either gets on your nerves, or your boss gives you a talking to, or you as a boss have to give a talking to an employee, someone underneath you, and that stresses you out. Like maybe you're an introvert, you don't really like talking to people or having to tell them that they did something wrong. Like maybe that really adds a lot of stress to you. Like that's understandable. So like maybe you need to work yourself up and put yourself in a happy place either before or after you have that talk with that person. Like that is okay. Just make sure you do that thing for self-care for yourself and you release that stress so that you can get back to a place of ease, right? So you can go and tap into this place in your mind that we've just created, this sort of self-care lifestyle daydream. And you can just tap into that space at any given moment that you want. When you're stressed out at work, when you are in the parking lot doing nothing, when you are waiting in line for something, right? Say if you're at the doctor's office and you're waiting in line and you're sitting, you know how you have to sit in the lobby, the waiting room, wait till they call your name and you come back into the office or whatever. You can you're anticipating whatever news the doctor is going to give you. Instead of thinking about the news the doctor is going to give you or whatever you're going to find out, a toothache, whatever, you can tap into this daydream self-care lifestyle place and you can just give yourself permission to feel relaxed, to feel a sense of calm just wash over you. Give yourself permission for peace and calm to wash over you in stressful moments, in moments of rest, in moments of waiting, right? In moments of any moment that you think to yourself, oh my gosh, I need to rest a little more. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh, I'm stressed out. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get home. Those are clues. When you have those types of thoughts or those types of feeling in your body, when your body is like, whoo child, you can take your mind into that place that you just created. Okay. That's a trick of mine. So I give you full permission to just do that, to use that in your life. It works for me personally. I really enjoy it. So yeah. And when all else fails, to be honest, look, you can't tell me that you don't have no time to do self-care, okay? I know it's some of you out there who are like, I don't have no time. Honey, if you got time to go to the toilet, better yet, if you got time to go to the toilet and scroll on Instagram or scroll and watch a YouTube video and scroll and watch TikTok videos and all of this stuff, honey, you can do some self-care while you on the toilet. Okay? I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger, okay? We all gotta go to the toilet at some point. And if you, okay, now it's another problem if you're not regular, okay? That ain't got nothing to do with me. Call your doctor. That ain't got nothing to do with me, okay? I'm just telling you, if you can go pop a squat, you can go do some self-care, okay? So that's all I got for you today. That is one way that you can find some motivation to do even more self-care. Come up with this dream lifestyle, things that would just be wonderful and over the top and awesome for you. I say over the top because it can feel quite impossible, but really, I'm going to tell you the secret, it's not impossible. Everything that you daydreamed about, it's possible. It is so possible for you. In small, tiny little ways, it's possible. But don't overwhelm yourself with trying to make all that stuff happen immediately in your life or within like some sort of designated timeline. That, my dear, is more than likely impossible. However, you can, in fact, work toward implementing some of those things darn near till you get to all of those things into your life, little bit by little bit, day by day, moment by moment. You can implement those things into your life, and your lifestyle, the way that you live out your life each day, it can have more self-care included in it. You just have to work at it. Yes, I said work at it. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but doing self-care does take work. Okay, this has been a lovely talk. My name is Kahdija Imari, and I'm a self-care lifestyle strategist and the founder of COCO Love. I hope that you have enjoyed today's video, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.